Hello, dear students. In this video, we're going to explore an exciting topic, the classification of plant tissues. Plants, as we know, are remarkable living organisms, and just like animals, they have specialized tissues that help them grow, develop, and thrive. Understanding these tissues is crucial to appreciating how plants function. So let's dive in and learn about the different types of plant tissues and how they contribute to a plant's life. Plant tissues can be classified into two main categories, meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. These two types of tissues have distinct roles in the plant's life cycle, and each is essential for the plant's growth and survival. Let's start with meristematic tissues. These tissues are like the powerhouses of plant growth. Made up of actively dividing cells, meristematic tissues are responsible for the plant's ability to grow taller, expand its roots, and even thicken its stems. Think of these tissues as the growth engines of plants, driving their development and allowing them to become larger and more complex. One of the key characteristics of meristematic tissues is that their cells are constantly dividing. The cells in meristematic tissues are undifferentiated, which means they haven't yet specialized or taken on specific functions in the plant. They're like young, developing cells that will eventually mature and take on particular roles. Initially, these cells are small and have thin walls, allowing them to grow rapidly. You'll find meristematic tissues in specific areas of the plant, primarily at the tips of stems and roots, where they are known as apical meristems. It's crucial for the plant's growth in length, allowing it to grow taller and extend its roots deeper into the soil. As the cells in the apical meristem divide, they begin to specialize and form different plant tissues. Young leaves or root caps protect this sensitive area from damage, ensuring that the plant continues to grow. Lateral meristems, on the other hand, are found internally along the sides of mature stems and roots. They are responsible for increasing the thickness of the plant, especially in older plants. There are two main types of lateral meristems: the vascular cambium, which produces new layers of wood and inner bark, and the cork cambium, which produces cork cells that protect the plant. Finally, intercalary meristems are found at specific points along the stem, particularly in grasses. These tissues allow the plant to grow at various points, contributing to rapid regrowth after the plant has been cut or damaged. Now that we've explored meristematic tissues, let's move on to permanent tissues. Permanent tissues are made up of cells that originated from meristematic tissues but have since specialized and stopped dividing. These tissues play a critical role in providing structure, support, and functionality to the plant. Permanent tissues can be further divided into simple permanent tissues and complex permanent tissues. Simple permanent tissues consist of only one type of cell, and they perform specific functions within the plant. For example, parenchyma cells are simple cells with thin walls, and they are involved in photosynthesis, storage, and even healing. You'll find parenchyma cells in the leaves, where they help the plant convert sunlight into energy. Collenchyma cells, another type of simple permanent tissue, have unevenly thickened walls that provide flexibility and support to young plant parts as they grow. These cells are what give celery its stringy texture. Sclerenchyma cells, on the other hand, have thick, rigid walls that provide strength and support to the plant. These cells are responsible for the tough fibers found in plants like jute. Complex permanent tissues, in contrast, consist of different types of cells working together. Xylem, for example, is a complex tissue that transports water and minerals from the roots to other parts of the plant. It's made up of tracheids and vessels that facilitate the movement of water throughout the plant. Phloem is another complex tissue, and its primary function is to transport sugars or food produced in the leaves to other parts of the plant. It's made up of sieve tubes and companion cells that work together to move nutrients efficiently. Plants are remarkable organisms, and understanding their tissues gives us a deeper appreciation for how they grow and survive. The next time you see a plant, remember how these tiny tissues are constantly working to help it thrive. Now here's a question for you. What is the main function of xylem tissue in plants? Think about it and share your answer in the comments. The complete curriculum for 9 is available on our channel. Check out all the links provided in the description below. Please make sure to like, share, and comment for more such videos.